Hold on to your loose change and fasten your seatbelts, as these corrugations are going to get you, as we're about to go on a journey that puts ordinary road trips to shame. Get ready for an expedition that goes deep into the untamed heart of the West Australian outback. Adventure awaits, and we're seizing it with both hands as we dive into the rugged landscapes that define the wild spirit of the goldfields. The GPS has been set for the untamed territories of the Gus Luck Track, Davyhurst, Donkey Rocks Road, Niagra Dam, Kookynie, Laverton and more. Strap in, the 4x4s are loaded, and we are channeling our inner adventurer to follow the fearless footsteps of those bold prospectors from the late 1800s. This isn't your run-of-the-mill road trip, this is a historical joyride through the rugged landscapes and discovery. So join us on the roller coaster of dust, corrugations, legends and laughs as Gus Luck goes to Dr. Hicks.
Dr. Gary.
Built in 1898 for the steam locomotives during the gold rush, Niagra Dam, 25 minutes from Kookynie, is a quirky tale of good intentions gone awry. With a hefty government investment of over £600, the dam was envisaged as a water source for the railway from Kalgoorlie to Menzies. However, a twist of fate and a discovery of abundant groundwater in nearby Kookynie rendered it obsolete, earning it the title of White Elephant. Fast forward to today, Niagra Dam is a picturesque pit stop for intrepid outback explorers. Though never fulfilling its railway destiny, it now invites visitors to enjoy leisurely picnics, refreshing dips, and even a night under the stars at the campground. Niagara, once a bustling town during the gold rush, earned the moniker Mud Town for its sun-dried mud brick buildings. Despite early success in the discovery of a 20-ounce nugget, the town's decline began after 1900, with Kookynie taking the reins as the district centre. As we weave through the goldfields on the Golden Quest Discovery Trail, Niagra Dam stands as a testament to history, offering a unique blend of adventure, quirky tales, and a touch of the outback's rugged charm. That's going to be on YouTube now, mate.
I'll throw you off the bloody wall.
You'd have more room in your car.
Several general stores. It must have had a decent population there.
Railway line as well.
Yeah.
They look like Shetlands or something.
Well fed.
They stop and then get fast, I reckon.
This is Kookynie, and in 1895 gold fever struck near here, birthing a lively town that sparkled with prosperity. A Mr. Beaumont, mastermind of the Lady Shenton gold mine, named the town, and by 1900 it was officially declared. By 1905, Kookynie was electrified, boasting the Cosmopolitan Proprietary Mine as its employment hub and illuminating over 500 lives. The town flourished, becoming a bustling nexus for neighbouring towns like Yarilla and Yarrie. Fast forward to today, Kookynie, once teeming with over 3,500 souls, now hosts a single pub, a solitary testament to its golden heyday. We didn't get a chance to stroll through the remnants, but I'm sure this ghost town still whispers stories of its once grand days. The Grand Hotel in Kookynie is actually for sale if you want to buy it. Corgi Cross Dingo. Minimum dress. Come on in, we're open. So we've made it to Laverton. Oh, nice hair day. So this is the last fuel up. We've just put 120 litres of fuel in. Now we're going to be driving to Rawlinna and then Cocklebiddy. So everyone's out here just fueling up their last chance. There's a nice supermarket in there so we can get some last minute bits and pieces. Hopefully my wife has got me some chocolate. I guess there's a dunny in there somewhere too. Probably have a look at that. Also in Laverton we have a water opportunity. Oh, Mike does it a bit differently. He fills it up a kettle at a time.
He's distilling it. He's filtering it through his hand.
Fuck, he's good.
Fish next coming.
$2 for both. As much as that too for it. Take more.
On the road again.
Someone pull it off.
Pull it off.
Just stopping quickly to change drivers.
Fire.
On those running sheets too, I use RH tool appreciation to wonder if it's rock hole. I'll let you figure out what the other one is. It's obviously not a rock hole most of the time.
Want us to stay back and pick some up, Tugger?
Feel far enough back, absolutely please, because they're really slim.
Okay, done.
Guys, you can come in, we'll have a little wander around. Even if we just pop back out and leave the camp, it's only up the street. So, we'll have a look.
So we've been driving down Lake Raisin Road and we've arrived here at Mallee Hen Rock Hole. It's pretty barren in here and there's no firewood. So we're going to have a look around and then we might head on back around the corner of the other side on the eastern side. See if we can't find a camp spot with lots of firewood. It's very interesting, bit of a breakaway, look at that. Yeah, going for a bit of a walk, see what we can see.
Around here, he would have put a T or a H, or an NH, or a TA, just to say that they'd be here. And I've marked it on that. That hole, it must have had a fair flow of water at some stage.
Big storm through them, probably are going to.
Yeah, but they would.
I guess you
This would have been a life-saving supply
could, yeah.
that they'd have reused.
Get the camels homeschooled in.
And horses. He originally did horses when he first started, but they didn't last.
Sorry, Andrew, who was
Can I understand why?
Frank Han
Okay.
and Talbot. Talbot was his black. They ended up parting. They were together a long time,
Yeah.
but they ended up parting. Frank Han actually died in Perth. Point Lillian.
Bird nest. The poo-poos were the indicator, weren't they? Probably got into there. Oh, and there's another one in there.
Is that Arabic?
No, I don't think so.
Arabic, bloody hell. What are we going to do with it?
Yeah, good luck.
Checking my radio's working here. Yeah, I think we're radio check once we leave here to see good enough. Yep, we did.
I seem to recall that there's some handprints up there, and also some curious cone shapes that are done on a rock. There's like a massive cone shapes about that deep and about that wide. And we wondered whether they were for sharpening spears or whatever, which sounded a bit lame. But this friend of mine who's passed away had a lot of knowledge on this, and he said that Aborigines would grind rocks, take these cone shapes, get the dust out of there and throw it in the air to try and encourage rain. So it's actually an increased sight. It's a bit like when you see pictures of emus or kangaroos or anything else like that. They don't draw them because it's a common thing. They draw them as an increased thing to try and attract them in so that they can catch them and feed. And further around here, on the banks of the river or the creek, we'll have a look over there afterwards, because that's where some camps were. With a bit of luck I might be able to find a base grinder for you to have a look at, but they would camp there and they would stay well away from these animal tracks so that when animals went up to drink, they would trap there. An easy feed.
Chuck a bombie, Harry.
It's Clara.
Chuck a bombie, mate.
Water stain. If you get up on top, you will see a mesa straight out there. This is where we spotted this one. Well, it's right green. So, I think see that ledge there? That's where the chicks were, so they didn't, and the water was up to that level, so you couldn't tell how deep this was, but that's far deeper than I imagined.
There's probably a few more little puddles going up that way too, I'd say.
Yeah. Don't jump.
Jump, not that stupid.
He jumped.
Where they were getting the dust out of.
Yeah.
But there's emu feet.
One over near Nick.
Spear shot. There's some more cones here.
Yeah. See all those scratches up there though?
Yeah. I've no idea. And then here, where you've got emu feet.
Yep.
Up there.
Yep.
More cones. And look at the cones over there.
What if there's supposed to be a special ceremony in place?
Well, it seems to me that if they were going to grind into those to get dust, it's something you wouldn't just pick something up off the ground and throw it in the air. You have to take it from the rock.
Yeah.
Oh, squeaky.
Bit dusty. Yeah, lunch is in the camper. And then we're going to help, and so is Maureen and Gary. Their lunch is in their camper, but he's parked at an angle. He's going to need a hand to pull the camper around. So me and Plugger are going down to help him, and Gary.
Copy, Neil.
Yeah.
When you get to
Gary.
Gary's trailer, just go past the car link so he can go past it as well. And then we'll push it around.
That was my plan. All good. Back to reach. Might have to put it in the top one where it's a bit more jammed up. Okay, so the corrugations are pretty rough on this road, so we're all pulled up and we're going to let our tyres down a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit, just to see what difference it makes. It's an interesting conversation. Who's going down to what? Some say 30 at the front, some say 35 at the front. So it'll be an interesting conversation later on to see what people let their tyres down to and see what made the difference.
That was an extra special mission. Hey, mate. I was just going to hire, Nick.
You're welcome.
We've ventured to the western edge of Lake Rayson, where there was a crossroad with a jaunty letterbox and a 40 km/h school sign. Someone's got a sense of humour. A tin shack emerges with an earthy floor and all the essentials: a table, a potbelly stove, a Kero fridge, beds, lights, an outdoor wooden fired oven. And the views from the porch, simply splendid, overlooking Lake Raison's beauty to the east and northeast. This is the Lake Raisin shack where everyone can rest, but leave no mess and treat it like royalty. In 2015, a Perth grandfather was lost for 6 days, surviving on black ants and resting under the trees. Lake Raisin Shack was used as the headquarters of the search parties that eventually found him. For his 60th. Look at all these shells. They're fairly potent, aren't they?
7.62 maybe it is.
We've got clay targets here when it gets quiet for the camels, I think.
Have you got anything to say to your people, O Master?
Follow me and you will see the wonders to be found at Lake Raisin in the Dr. Hicks range.
Copy, Plugger. We might have a look, see if we can get to that Cable Brothers spot. Yeah, okay, alright. Yeah, good on, Mike. I've just stopped at the edge of a fairly large open area. It's got a few stones on the ground. Plenty of firewood. I'll just wait for you to catch up to it. Just pop forward a bit, Mike.
As we conclude this escapade through West Australia's goldfields, I can't help but marvel at the forgotten tracks we tread. Pathways laid down by prospectors and explorers in the distant 1800s. Niagra Dam's flop, turning it into a white elephant. And Kookyinie's successful twist of fate add a splash of irony to this historic journey. Picture Kookynie in its electrified glory, the cosmopolitan proprietary mine beaming with employment, illuminating the lives of 500 souls. Fast forward to today in Kookynie, now a shadow of its bustling past, harbouring a lone pub as a relic of its golden heyday. And let's not forget Lake Raisin's camp's modern comforts with the gripping tale of Reg Fogarty's 2015 search and rescue. Stay tuned for our next chapter, where we enjoy a lay day and enjoy the fantastic feast all cooked on the open campfire. And who knows what else awaits in the heart of West Australia's goldfields.